yung agent fingerprint card ni Guo Huaping Ilin. Okay? Nasa file namin noon pang March 28, 2006. Dito, ang address niya ay 170 to 171A Mabini Street, Port Avenue, Caloocan City. Born on August 31, 1990 in Fujian, China. Okay. Yung fingerprint card na yun, i-match namin, kinumpare with the fingerprint card of Alice Guo Ilial, which was issued on July 12, in March 10 to 2021. Dito, ang birthday niya naman, July 12, 1986. Pinanganak siya sa Tarlac, Tarlac. We matched the same and we found out that the impressions belong to one and the same person. Okay? So, Guo Huaping Ilin and Mayor Guo Alice Ilial, we conclude to be one and the same person. Okay. About the third, yung may litratong iba, hindi si Mayor Alice, no? This was issued 2005 by the NBI when one Alice Guo Ilial appeared at the Bureau and asked for clearance. So, fingerprint was taken at ang birthday niya doon, July 12, 1986 in Tarlac. And she is supposed to be residing in at 138 Kalanchaw Street, Project 8, Quezon City. Yun ang binigay niya sa Okay, the fingerprint card of this person was again compared. Minatch namin doon sa unang dalawang fingerprint card. Hindi nag-match. So, eto, hindi ko alam kung sino siya. Alright. Now, we tried to investigate because ang given address niya 138 Kalanchaw Street, Project 8, Quezon City. Nagpunta doon, pinapunta ko agad ang aming ahente, si Agent Julius Reliudique ng Organized and Transnational Division. At siya magpapaliwanag kung anong naging investigation doon sa address na 138 Kalanchaw Street. So, Agent Reliudique, please, okay. Ma'am,
magandang hapon po. Last June 26, 2024, the office of the OTCD verified a certain Alice Ilial Guo is residing or has resided in Kalanchaw Street in Project 8. Pero kasi po itong Kalanchaw Street, doon kasi sa clearance, Project 8 yung nakalagay. Nung chinek namin, ito kasi yung Kalanchaw na ito, sa Project 4 talaga siya. So, we proceeded to Kalanchaw Street, Project 4, at 138 Kalanchaw Street. So, nung binerify po namin, ang nakatira po doon ay isang taong nagngangalang Peri Publico and Josefina Publico. And nung when we asked if a certain Alice Ilial Guo has resided there before or currently residing there, ang sagot po nila ay hindi nila kilala itong tao na to.
Sorry, tingin lang sa kanila.
And when we ask Mr. Perry Publico kung talaga bang nakatira siya doon, sabi niya, nakatira siya doon since pagkapanganak niya. So, very positive po siya na walang Alice Leal Buo na nakatira doon sa 138 Calanchaw Street.
Okay, so, ang nag-examine, ang aming expert on dactyloscopy, siya po, si Dr. Lahanding. Meron kayong tanong about the examination he conducted. He will be answering you. No?
Ano po, ano pong process ng examination po sa third fingerprint po? Allegedly tayo naging na si Alice.
Nagkakaroon po kami ng enlargement ng question ng standard fingerprint at ang aming pong findings magkaiba po.
Sir, usually, paano yung process? Ilang oras siya test para palaman lang talaga mag-check kung tugma ba yung ano?
Okay, before I reveal the findings, I would like to tell you that fingerprint is an infallible means of identification. When we say infallible, it is incapable of error. Absolute means of identification, perfect identification. And our findings are founded by the three dogmatic principles of fingerprint. We have the principle of constancy or permanency. It means that the fingerprint are immutable, perennial, and individual from the third month of the embryonic period until decomposition sets in after that. Kaya wala pong pagbabago yan. From 3 months natin sa mother's womb hanggang sa pag tayo ay naagnas na pag tayo ay namatay. Yan po ang principle of permanency at meron po tayong principle of variation. It means that no two prints of different person nor the neighboring fingers of the same person has ever been found to be identical in all respects. Lahat po tayo, wala po tayong katulad sa buong mundo. Kahit yung pinapanganak ngayon o namamatay, wala po tayong napapatunayan na tao na magkaiba, na magkapareho ang fingerprints. Wala po nun. Kahit po identical twins, triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets, wala po. At ang pinakamatindi po, nor, sabi, the neighboring fingers of the same person has ever been found to be identical in all respects. Wala na po tayong katulad sa buong mundo, yung sa buong daliri po natin, wala pa rin po siyang magkakatulad. Kahit 11, 12 daliri mo, wala pa rin mo. Okay, clear po yun, kaya wala na. Kaya sinabi po natin, absolute means of identification, perfect identification. Conclusive po siya, 100%. Okay. Our findings, in comparison, yung sa tanong po ni Ma'am, yung process po, ini-enlarge po namin yung question and standard fingerprint. In comparison and analysis of fingerprints, one print is enough to identify the person. Because in comparison, we are not only after the fingerprint pattern, but our main concern are the rich characteristics found inside the fingerprint pattern. I will show to you one fingerprint of this is the enlarged photograph. The enlarged photograph of Guo, of Alice Guo, retrieved from NBI master files. And this photograph is the enlarged photograph of the enlarged fingerprints of Alice Guo from the biometric. Nakikita niyo po ba yung numbers na clockwise? Yung po yung tinatawag namin characteristics, rich characteristics. We are after the rich exact location and position of the rich characteristics inside the fingerprint pattern. Okay. Here in the Philippines, ang kailangan po natin para masabi natin na confirm, okay, how many identical points are required in order to conclude that a question in standard fingerprints belong to one and the same person? Dito po sa Pilipinas, 10 points po ang kailangan natin. 10 points. Yan po yung people versus Medina. Yan po ang ginagamit sa 10 identical rings characteristics. Dito po, may nakakuha tayo ng 16 identical characteristics. The 16 is better than 10. Kaya conclusive po, we are 100% sure that Alice Leal Guo and Guo Wapping are one and the same person. Ang i-compare po natin siya dito sa fingerprint po na nasa NBI clearance, yung clearance applicant po na Alice Leal Guo na dated November 3, 2005, malayo po, hindi nag-match. Hindi nag-match kay Mayor. Yan po ang enlarged photograph ng isa sa fingerprint niya.
May question pa po?
Director, dito po sa findings muli, so ano na po yun ang gusto natin sabihin sa publiko? Totally set aside na natin yung isang group, Alice Go Leal, kasi gusto kang hanapin, may mga ganun gustong hanapin. So ngayon, totally wala na yun, o paano po hahanapin po ba natin? Kasi iba naman ang fingerprint eh.
Yes, kung ano man ang pakay ng tao na yun na nagpakilala na si Alice Guo Leal, hindi natin alam. Kaya nga, pinaimbestigahan ko agad yung address. At ayun nga, talagang fake eh. Walang Kalanchaw Street sa Project 8. Ang nilagay niya, Project 8. Ang Kalanchaw Street may be found maybe sa Project 4. Okay. So, pareho. So, somebody, meron pong, hindi ko alam kung anong gusto niyang palabasin.
Parang ano sir, parang nakakalito din. Sino ba nang gaya nito? Yung itong ibang fingerprint o itong
Hindi. May tao. For example, siya. Pumunta siya sa NBI. Sinabi niya si Alice Guo siya. O sige. We will take that. Ito yung pangalan niya, Alice Guo. Pi-fingerprint namin siya. Actual. Pi-fingerprint namin siya. Pag in-examine yung fingerprint niya with the real Alice Guo, diba, hindi magmamatch. Kaya ngayon, yung sinasabi, tinatanong nyo nga na ibalitrato, pero the same birthday, no? Ay hindi si Mayor Alice Guo ito. I don't know kung bakit siya nag-apply giving her name as Alice Guo. Ayun.
Director, I'm sorry, pakakita po kasi kung nabanggit niyo po kanina na walang Kalanchaw Street sa Project 8 at natagpuan po sa Project 4. Are we considering the possibility na kasi po pag kumukuha na yung maintenance po may mga supporting IDs.
Kaya,
Na meron po siya pinakita mga pwede.
wala supporting ID. Magpipill up ka lang ng magpipill up ka lang ng application form.
Report. So it is the same.
Ayun. Yun ang binigay niyang address. Yes.
Hindi na ba-valid yun sir kung pwede binigay?
At that time, hindi. Application lang.
Kasi di ba, Director, we have this, makuha ka ng NBI clearance, so may kapangalan sa dalawang certificate. That will take weeks para ma-verify.
Ang hit, yung kapangalan mo, may record, may criminal record. Okay. Ito, note that yung clearance ni Alice ay no record on file. Ibig sabihin, at ito, kine-question natin, this was taken 2005. Okay? Umabot sa amin yung alien certificate of registration, index card, 2006. Yung clearance naman na talaga kay Alice ay 2021. So, nauna ito. 2005 ito. Nauna ito.
Yung alien,
Kaya walang yung sinasabi mo, para record check, may hit. Wala. Here. No record on file. Okay? Alam niyo, pagkuha niyo ng NBI clearance, let me tell you ang code namin. If this is the first time you secure a clearance, at wala kang record pa, wala, first time no? Your clearance will be no record on file. Kung nag-renew ka na, ang lalabas sa clearance mo, at wala kang kaso, no derogatory record. Kung may kaso ka, na-dismiss naman, no criminal record. Okay.
So, since
Yun ang clearances natin.
never na siya nag-appeal. Itong certain.
Wala, hindi pa uma-appear uli ito. Pagka uma-appear uli ito, at the same name, ngayon, ano na tayo, yung alis ko, ano na tayo, lahat, kahit sino, kahit bata. Well, questionin na siya ng aming FBI clearance service. By the way, si Assistant Director Magno, siya ang in charge doon sa clearance natin sa UN Avenue.
Sir, verify ba natin, sir, if this Alice Blanco is still alive or any check box,
Well,
facial scanning, kung siya patuloy or may other identity po siya?
Yun nga, yung given address niya, yung Kalantsaw, pinaimbestigahan ko na agad. Wala. Yung nakatira doon, she was born and has lived there since his birth. Hindi nila kilala rin. Walang natirang ganito doon. So, fictitious ito. At hindi Alice Guo ang pangalan niya. Nag-file lang, ginamit niya Alice Guo.
Sir, narito na.
Inclusion mo, Director, ito yung nanggaya.
Sino din na?
Pero 2005 na NBI clearance.
Pero nauna siya yung
Maaaring may instruction na kumuha ka ng clearance under this name. Okay?
Tinitignan niyo yun, sir.
At tinitignan namin, kaya lang, we cannot find this person anymore. Mahirap humanap ng tao na mukha lamang litrato. Baka ngayon, maganda na ito, ang mukha na ng artista. Recovery na, di ba?
So ano po yung implication nito, sir? Sa investigation po na ginagawa niyo? Ano pong implication niyo? Ito po
Itong tao na to ay hindi existent ito. Walang Alice Guo na ganito itsura mukha. Okay. Pero yung fingerprint niya, kung magkakaroon kami ng lead, halimbawa, ang tunay na pangalan niya, ang tunay na pangalan niya ay Marites Santiago. Kumuha siya ng clearance. Tapos, so happy na na-incorporate natin dito. At tapos yung itsura niya. Hulihin namin siya. Why in 2005 you ask for clearance under the name of Alice Guo? Anong pakay mo? Questionin na siya ng aming sa clearance namin. Gano'n.
Para ikaw ng pangalan at saka kami
Kaya nga,
2005.
hindi nyo pa magatang ang sinabi ko, maaaring may nag-instruct sa kanya, kumuha ka ng clearance, gamitin mo, ito, Alice Guo, born on July 12, 1986, pinanganak ka sa tabla. Bayaran kita ng 20 mil, kuha ka. Bayaran kita ng ngayon, kumuha ka, Jaime Santiago, born on January, blah, blah, blah. Teke yun. Tapos may ID ka na pekirin. Bibigyan ka ng clearance kung ano. Kaya lang, sinabi ko sa iyo, ako maraming hit.
So saan niyo po pwedeng gamitin yun?
And for whatever purpose. Kung ano yung pakay nila.
Pero sir, di ba nag-apply si Alice Logan, alien freelance certificate, so 2005 na i-visa siya, hindi ba parang magkakaroon ng confusion on her part na talaga?
Clarify ko
Yes sir.
Kumuha itong tao na to in 2005. Right? Itong Guo Waping ay hindi kumuha ng clearance. Ito'y alien certificate required ng BI at nakapile sa aming file 2006. 2020 lang, 21 lamang kumuha si Alice Gulo na ang pangalan niya eto 2021. Okay.
May tanong pa po?
Kung wala nang tanong, maraming salamat sa inyo. At sa July 10, dadali namin to. We have an invitation sa Senate regarding this matter. Sila uli ay sasama ko. July 10, di ba?